bag and the motorpark team of that second half of the season now in full swing, reaching the closing stages. A small match, 3 ranks to go, 6 races to go before we crown a champion, and I'm looking forward to it. My name is, of course, George Morgan, your commentator. Alongside me, as always, the one, the only, it's Chris Stevens. Chris, how are you, sir? Did you enjoy your break?
I absolutely did. I was waiting to come back to so long since we left the Castellet, which feels like way too long ago. And yeah, excited to be back. And wow, what a qualifying we had this morning. An unbelievable performance from Team Oregon.
All right.
Radio check
Oh,
there by
shit.
the sound of it. But yeah, when was the last time?
Shut the damn thing off. We'll be right back, folks.
Very comfortable in delivering Lamborghinis from the Pirate Team Oregon. Challenge Europe as well, and with that arrow.
Okay, this is good, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, and we are coming back. Jeez, do I know how to trip over my tongue or what? We are coming back at you with a low fuel daily race. Scan, I tripped again. Meant to say low fuel motorsports daily race at Red Bull Ring. I believe this is the first low fuel motorsports daily race at Red Bull Ring that I have done. This is a treacherous track in the sense that I think Red Bull Ring might be the worst track on this game in terms of wrecks happening all over the place. Tracks like Monza or Spa, wrecks happen at a certain spot on those tracks, but this track, wrecks happen over the entire track. You know, with Monza, especially at race start, say to yourself, what the hell? At Monza, you say to yourself, just avoid the first chicane, and then you should be all right after that. That's not the case with this track. Wrecks can happen anywhere in this track, and they do. Those of you who tuned in to our stream yesterday on Twitch, I actually did a couple of streams on Twitch this week. I did one yesterday, and I think I did one Monday or Tuesday. And I haven't streamed any, and then I also did a stream on YouTube this week. So, wow, I did three GT7 streams this week. Holy smokes. Guys see that I'm trying to set a lap and he's breathing all over me. A jerk. It was 460. Before the session starts.
We have some light damage in the rear of the car.
The dickhead. You know what? I think I've come up with a final thought of ACC racers versus GT7 racers. The GT7 racers are dirty. They're dirtier. The ACC racers are more idiotic. Practice, and this stupid asshole runs into the back of me. His car is already damaged because I can see the scratches all over. So whatever lap he was trying to achieve, it probably wasn't going to happen since his car had taken on damage. But yet he wanted to push it just that little bit extra and ends up running into me. And I'm telling you right now, there is going to be a lot of wrecks in this race.
i sektor 1. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Session started. Once again, I've been really getting frustrated with this game. This game is showing me that even the slightest micro mistakes can kill you. I sit there and watch track guides and spend hours practicing on this shit, and then I do something wrong, or I try to follow the track guide to the T, and I don't know, it might, where am I at on here? What's, split 3? That's a shock. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, let's refresh this list. Split 2, Red Bull Ring, split 5. I hate the way they compiled this list too. Is 4, split 3.
Green light.
Okay, so as I started to say, you know, I might turn in a lap time of 130, and I'm seeing that the aliens are turning in 120, you know, 127, 126. So I go watch a track guide and I follow it to the T. And at best, all I've been able to do is maybe slash off a half a second. And then that one time that I have that one magical lap where I might have been able to chop things down to a 129 or 128.7 or some shit. Then I come back to a couple of days later, everything I did that day just went straight out the window. Now I'm back to turning in 130s and shit, and back to trying to figure it out, and back to trying to make these micro corrections, which ends up making me lose time. So it's getting to be a very frustrating moment with this game again. It is just so up and down with this game. It's and the worst part about it is this game, I don't see the mistakes in real time the way I see it with GT7. I see the mistakes with GT7, period. With this game, the only time I see the mistakes is when I'm trying too hard. You know, I braked at 100 meters, I still lost time. So the next time I brake at 70 meters, then I fly off the track. Okay, that's a mistake you can clearly see. But then, you know, everything else, I'm not usually a person that goes back and watch my own content that much. But now with ACC, I'm having to go back and watch my own content because I have to use it for film study and see where I made the mistake, and then come back and try it again. Because I don't, you know, like if I only lose a tenth or two, I don't see where I made the mistake until I go back and watch the film. But if I make a mistake that ends up costing me like the entire second, yeah, I don't need to watch film to know where I made the mistake. But if I normally turn in 130s and then I turn in a 130.2 every time, I don't know where I made the mistake. I have to go back and watch the film. is at one. All things being equal, and I'm using soft tires, I'm faster on GT7, sometimes by as much as 2 seconds. To the session, rank 15. Delta's at 0. By the time I get to turn 2, I'm already down 0.2 of a second. By the time I round that corner, I'm down 0.5 second. The one thing that's like, it's super frustrating about this game. If you brake where you're supposed to,
yellow flag in sector 1.
Take the line that you're supposed to, go into and you're in the gear that you're supposed to be. After you hit the apex, try to give it a slight bit of throttle so you can get a good exit out of the corner. By the time you come out of that corner, you went from having a negative 20 on the delta to a plus 10 by the time you come out of the corner. It's really, really frustrating, and I hate to say it, some of the biggest YouTubers and Twitch streamers on ACC, I mean, they're turning in crazy ass lap times in their fucking sleep. And I know they've been doing it for a long time, and I know they're good, but at times it makes me wonder if they're using grip packs and shit like that because it's just insane. And it's like, I say to myself, okay, next time I gotta be a little bit more aggressive. Next time I gotta brake a little bit later so I can carry a little bit more speed into the corner, and then that just ends up making me brake too late, and it makes the car run wide. It makes the car, by the time I try to get the wheel cranked over, the car ends up understeering. It's just so fucking frustrating. And then, you know, they talk about that slow in, fast out philosophy, so next time I'll try that, and then same shit happens. I end up losing time because now I came in for whatever reason.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Apparently I came in too slow. This. I mean, I keep plugging away at it, but some days it's just so goddamn frustrating that I'm like, some days I just want to uninstall this game. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, sorry about the yapping and complaining, but I mean, I feel like for all the years that I've been playing this game and all the hours that I put into this game, money that I've spent on setups and stuff like that, is that I should be faster than what I am. Some tracks I'm satisfied with my lap times, like Spa. I finally broke into the borderline of alienism, because I set a 217.9 on there last week, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. A couple of months ago, I set a 147.7 on Monza, and the aliens are turning in, the super aliens are turning in 146s, low 146s. I think Bathurst, I turned in, I think I turned in a 201.7. The aliens are turning in 2 minutes, 159. Suzuka, I think I did a two. I think I might have did 2 minutes.
30 seconds.
2 minutes, .3. Aliens are doing 159s, 158s. even 157s. Bathurst, I think I did a 201.7. Aliens are turning in 159s. So those tracks, I'm definitely happy with my lap times. The biggest frustration with it is that I'm not consistent at it. I'll have that one day where I'll catch fire and then I'll come back and then
Going double file.
I might set a 218 a day on Spa, and then I come back tomorrow and I'm doing 220s. It'll take me like 4 or 5 laps for the car to get warmed up, because you got to wait for the tires to get warmed up, the brakes to get warmed up. So that's you're already throwing away a lap waiting for the tires and the brakes to warm up. And then I got to throw away like another 2 or 3 laps trying to figure out the car's behavior and in my racing lines and brake points and all that shit. So yeah, sometimes it could take 4 or 5 laps to figure it out. And when you're doing a 20-minute race, that doesn't give you a lot of time. There's gonna be a lot of wrecks on this.
Green light, give it okay.
This is not a time I was expecting someone from the big old US of A to be screaming Mr. Play Certain.
Well, I got an appointment with H&R Block to get my taxes filed in a couple of hours, so I made it a point to get up early and stream, but thank you. But actually, this kind of aligns with my new schedule because of how much I work, it's been so tough to stream during the week, so I try to lay out a schedule that I think works for everybody in terms of the viewers, in terms of populated servers, and a schedule that works for me. So now I actually do stream ACC Saturday mornings, usually at around 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern time. risky move because I really don't have the room to squeeze underneath them, but I had to face going underneath.
You got gold winner. Sup. You got a green screen.
What? Man, we're right in the middle of this race too.
Jackson Pink RD said, must admit I'm liking the look of the ACC Bear of Red Bull Ring.
I like it, definitely.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Go halfway through, not over yet. Losing to the car heading sector 1.
I'm not losing to the car in sector 1. The car in sector 1 is slowing me down. I normally turn in 130s on this track, but I can't get past this car in front of me. He's slower than me, but I can't get
There's a
past
slow
him.
car ahead.
Well, I guess I can come take a minute, see what's going on here. I'm so sorry, folks. I was trying too hard. Cold Yogurt, how you doing? I could
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
make out what the speech chat was saying. All I heard was green screen. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I gotta have this thing set up right.
Faster car coming up behind you.
So I don't hit him with a cut. How much damage did I take? A lot. This bad race might be enough to knock me back down to rookie. At this point, all I want to do is just get back out on the track and turn in a good lap and try to take something positive for the next race. Yogurt, if you happen to be watching, I've had this green screen for quite a while. At least a year, I believe. The way I'm feeling, I'm probably going to do another stream later on today. After this race is over, unfortunately, I got to stop the stream because I got to get ready for my H&R Block appointment. But yeah, you know, because of how much I work and sleep and shit like that, you know, always trying to go with the schedule just wasn't working for me. I had too many days where I was coming home tired from work. Just didn't have the energy to stream. So what I was finding out was that I was more consistent at streaming.
On the left.
I don't have to worry about getting up work in the morning. So I decided to come up with a schedule that I think works for me and everybody, and that is I do one GT7 stream during the week because I took a poll and I can't argue with the results. According to the poll that I put out, most of the audience prefers GT7. So I do one GT7 stream during the week, and not only that, not only that, since the daily races run like every 20 minutes or something like that, it's a lot easier to get into a daily race. And I do one Twitch stream on Friday. My car had taken on some serious damage. It handles a lot better now. So I do one Twitch stream on Friday, and then the reason why I do a Saturday morning stream with ACC on Low Fuel Motorsports is because since the servers are mostly over in Europe, by the time I get out of work, the servers are kind of empty, so you end up getting put in there with aliens. I put a stream on a weekend at about this time, the servers are full, so I'm likely to get matched up with people on my same skill level, which I think makes for a better and more competitive race. Out of 25 cars.
Car is approaching.
He lost his back end and turned right into me.
Faster car coming up behind you. Yellow flag in sector 2. Right man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
I did a 130.1. That's what I'm used to turning in. Yeah. What a horrible race. Just like the Detroit Lions, I feel like I've got unfinished business. This race, I can't really, yeah, there was wrecks. Fortunately, I was not involved in any of them. The only wreck that I was involved in, I did it to myself. I was trying too hard after I got past that guy. After I finally got past that guy, I was trying to put some distance between me and him, and I was trying to catch up to the middle of the pack. And I was trying too hard, and I lost it. Oh well. Yeah, I guess all we can do is just lick our wounds and come back from it. Might end up getting knocked back down to rookie because of this race, because my I've had such a bad couple of months on Low Fuel Motorsports. I mean, I was knocking on the door of a bronze license or a bronze plate. You need 1,300 to get the bronze. And I think I was at one point, I was at about 1,270 something. And then after that, over the next few months, it just slowly went downhill. And now here I am, my ELO's coming into this race. I think my ELO was down to like 620 something. And I think if you drop below 550 or something, you go back down to rookie. So yeah, there's a strong chance that the next time you guys see me, I could be back in rookie. So, oh well, you know, we'll just keep plugging away until we figure it out. You know, it's been really, really frustrating with putting in all this work, and in my opinion, not getting the lap times to justify the work that I've been putting in. So, just plug it away, just plug away, and just hope something clicks. You know. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on out of here, or at least I'm gonna end the stream. Grab some breakfast and get ready for my H&R Block appointment. So I know I've been blabbing and blabbing and blabbing, so let me go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Sorry I couldn't do better, but until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. We'll see you soon, everybody. Have a good one.